Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be teaching you the Russian front flip. So the Russian front flip is just a variation of the regular front flip, and here's how they're different. So with the regular front flip, you would run up, okay, you would take off, you would land both legs, and your arms would be up, and you would throw your arms up in front of you, and then you would usually tuck grabbing your shin. But on the Russian front flip, you're going to run up, okay, you land the same way, but instead of throwing your arms in front of you, you're going to throw your arms back behind you. What's nice about the Russian front flip is the fact that you don't actually have to know how to do a regular front flip to do a Russian front flip. I mean, they're about the same difficulty. If you ask me, the Russian front flip is actually a little bit easier. But if you do want to watch a front flip tutorial, you can either click there, click that video right there. It's an annotation and it'll lead you to my front flip tutorial video. Or you can click the card in the upper right corner of your screen, or there will be a link in the description. It's not necessary, but if you want to learn how to do a regular front flip, you can go ahead. So the Russian front flip, you take off the same way you would a regular front flip. So you would run up, okay, you would take off the one leg, you would land feet together, and I actually forgot to cover the run up. The run up is very important. Make sure you have a fast and powerful run up, that way you can get the most height on your flip. But anyway, you take off of one leg, you land feet together on the balls of your feet, just like the regular front flip, and I usually have my arms about in front of me. So your arms are in front of you, and you're ready to jump up in the air. So you're going to throw your arms back behind you, and at the same time you're going to jump up as high as you possibly can in the air. Once you reach your maximum height, okay, you're going to quickly tuck into a tight ball. So you're going to grab the backs of your thighs, and it's not too hard, it just kind of falls into place. So you run up, you jump, you flip, and when you go into the tuck, okay, your hands, they just instantly grab the back of your thighs. You might be able to grab your shins. I mean, if you ask me, it's a little bit awkward, because instead of just going straight to the back of your thighs, which is a lot cleaner, you have to like go around and grab your shins. I mean, you can if you want to, but if you ask me, it's a little bit cleaner if you just grab the back of your thighs. So you're going to tuck into as tight of ball as possible, okay? You want your knees to be, you want to try to get your knees to touch your chest. I mean, I know some people can't do that, but you want to try to get as close as you possibly can, because if you're just tucking out here, okay, you're probably not going to land that. So you're rotating in the air, and as soon as you see the ground, you're going to untuck, okay, you're going to land on the balls of your feet, bend your knees a little bit to absorb the impact, and you're good to go. Alright, I'm going to go over it one more time. So, we're going to have a fast and powerful run up. So you're going to run up, okay, we're going to take off with one leg, land, feet together on the balls of your feet, okay, your arms are going to be up in front of you, and then you're going to throw your arms back really hard behind you, and you're going to jump as high up in the air as you possibly can. Once you reach your maximum height, you're going to grab the backs of your thighs, and then you're going to pull your legs in, and you're going to tuck as tight as you possibly can. So from then, you're going to spot your ground, and as soon as you see the ground, you're going to untuck, and then you're going to land. Alright, let's go over some common mistakes. So, one common mistake is the run-up. You may not realize it, but the run-up is actually extremely important, okay? The run-up will either make or break your flip. If you have a really crappy run-up and you're just like, you take like a couple really small steps, okay, you're probably not going to land it. And if you do land it, you're going to land it really low. Just from personal experience, I used to do like it wasn't a bad run-up, but it wasn't super great. So I added a few more feet to my run-up, and then I landed my flips way cleaner. So I highly recommend that you make sure that you have a solid, powerful run-up, and you don't want to stutter step. Stutter stepping is when you run up and you go, and you do that. You take a couple like really quick little steps before you go into the flip, okay? That will destroy your momentum, and you're not going to be able to get that high up on the flip. You want to make sure you have long, powerful, even strides like this. Another common mistake is blocking improperly. Whenever you block, okay, your legs should be going in front of you. So you don't want to put your legs under you and go into the flip. You want to actually throw your legs in front of you and then go into the flip. If you don't block properly, then you're not going to be able to get a whole lot of height, and it's going to look really bad, and you're probably going to be landing it really low. Also, if you notice that on your flips, like you maybe like start here and then you land like way out here, okay, that's a problem. With the front flip, you're not really supposed to be going out, you should just be going up. So your legs ought to be going in front of you, not directly under you. This is what it looks like when they go directly under you. You end up flying out pretty far, and it looks really bad, and you don't want to be doing that. But this is what it looks like whenever you're throwing your legs in front of you. Okay, notice the difference? Whenever you throw your legs in front of you, you get height instead of going out. Another super common mistake is people, they don't get enough height and they just go straight into the tuck. Okay, if you jump, so you did your run up, you land, and then you go straight into the tuck, okay, you're not going to land it. If you find that you're landing your Russian front flips, or even just any front flip, really, really low to the ground, it's probably because you're not getting enough height. You want to make sure that you jump up, and you want to get height. You want to make sure that you're getting as high in the air as you possibly can, and then you go into the tuck. So when it comes to the tuck, you want to make sure that you're tucking quick and hard, okay? So if you're just tucking out here, okay, that's not going to cut it. You need to make sure that you're tucking as tight and as fast as you possibly can, okay? The tuck is one of the most important parts of any flip. If you're tucking wrong, you're not going to land the flip very well. You want to make sure that when you get your maximum height, okay, you want to rip your knees to your chest, and you want to be as tight as you possibly can. Okay, first off, I just want to apologize for all these annoying birds. I wish they would shut up, but they really just won't. So when it comes to the timing of knowing when to tuck and untuck, that's really something you just have to figure out on your own, okay? Some people, they need to tuck a lot quicker than other people. Some people may get the rotation over a lot quicker so that they can untuck faster. You really just have to go out. You need to practice the flip a lot, and you just need to find for yourself the proper times to tuck and untuck. Alright, let's go over some common fears. So really, the only fear with the front flip, I mean, the front flip, it's a pretty easy move, honestly. I mean, when you look at all the flips in the world, most people would agree that the front flip is probably the least scary. There's only really one fear that anyone would have, and that's running up, jumping, and then landing on your back or your head. Okay, the same rule applies to like any flip in the world. Don't bail. If you run up, you jump, and you tuck, and you get scared, and you open up, okay, yeah, obviously you're gonna land on your back. Even if you get scared, don't bail, don't untuck, because worst case scenario is you're just gonna land really low. Alright, it's time to go over some progressions. So there aren't really any new progressions for the Russian front flip than there are for the regular front flip. Wow, it just now decides to rain. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna hurry this up. So basically there aren't a ton of progressions when it comes to the front flip other than doing some rolls, doing some dive rolls, getting some pads out. You can get out like an old mattress or even some pillows, blankets, just anything that's soft. That way you don't have to worry about getting hurt whenever you do it. Alright, it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. So if you have any questions at all when it comes to the Russian front flip, please leave them down below. Don't forget to click like if this video helped you out. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time.